Hey there, down at Raleigh City Farm. We got a work day today, infrastructure work day today, working on the wash station. In the video a few days ago, I sort of talked about the plans. So we got to get this closed in so we can start building the wash station. We need to get something that's out of the weather, and this is what makes the most sense. So what we're going to be doing is using metal roofing to close this in on 3 sides and leave it open over towards the main pavilion area. So today the first steps we're going to do is put some framing in. These posts are too far apart. We need one more post in between each so that will support the metal roofing pieces. And we got Gene over here, we got Dave here helping out, and yeah, we're gonna get this done today. Got the framing done, we got the posts in between, and I think this will be enough space, enough structure here to hold the panels in. We also put a board around the bottom, and that way the bottoms of the panels will all have a place to tie into as well. And overall the structure is just a lot stronger with all this extra wood in here, which is actually good because once we put the panels up, it's going to have a wind load on it. So if the wind whips through, it's got to be strong enough to hold it together. And I think we'll be there for sure. These were all we just used pocket screws everywhere, just to tie it into the sides and in the bottom, and then tied it in up top. So far, really good start. We're gonna start putting panels on, and yeah, this should be good. So we're getting the panels up on the long side here. We got 4 panels up right now and just screwing them in with those roofing screws that got the little gaskets on it. But things are coming together nicely. I think it's gonna be awesome. Get the stuff up. Got 3 walls up, including the one you can't see in the back there. So the only piece we really have to work on left for closing this off is along the top. And then on this side, we're gonna try to close this in with metal and also on the back side. So that's what we're working on now. It's probably gonna take a little bit longer just because it's kind of fiddly and little and, you know, a lot of cutting and measuring and that kind of stuff. Definitely got all the panels up all the way on the sides. We had to make some weird cuts up there, but we got that in. The last little bit, as I mentioned, we're gonna leave this open for a screen. We're just using 1/4-inch hardware cloth. The reason for that is really just to give some cross ventilation through here and also a little bit of light. We were just gonna leave it open. I thought maybe birds might want to perch here and that would not be good. So we're gonna put some hardware cloth in here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna staple it into here. We also have a board right behind this one here. We're gonna staple that in and then we can secure the sheet metal. And then essentially the outside will be done. We're about to call it a day. We don't have a ladder the right length so we can reach up here safely to staple it in, but we got 2 of the sections of hardware cloth stapled in. So we just have to do these last 2, drive a couple more screws in to hold the panels in, and we're good, but we're kind of out of time today too, so we'll finish that. Let me show you inside. So this is what it looks like inside. It's pretty much a metal box, as you guys would imagine, but it came out great. We're just about done. We'll finish it up in the next day or 2. And just to go over sort of the layout in here, we have the greens bubbler over here. This is the one I had for my house. We'll put the spinner over here. The drying screen with the fans over here, and then the pack station over here. So we'll have a nice circular flow, plenty of room for more than one person to work in here. You can see up here we got some space for ventilation, also lets a little bit of light in, which is great, but we're really out of the weather, which is important, not only for washing and packing, you need to be able to get out of the weather, but also for the equipment in here. We also have some lights in here, and those are already installed, so that's an extra bonus. Overall, really happy with this. We're getting a lot of plumbing and we got to build some other stuff in here to get this operational in the next week or 2 as we start to harvest vegetables. So far so good. Big thanks to my volunteers today, Gene and Dave. I couldn't have done this without you. Thanks, and hope you guys enjoyed watching, and lots more to come, and really enjoying making videos for you guys every day. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, that would have been a good angle for a B-roll.
Well, we got more.
I know, but I'm gonna do time lapse. I have another screw. God damn it, I've tried this one screw for a couple minutes now. This guy's just zipping them in over here.
Well, come on over and help him man with this while he's doing it.
No, dude, I gotta get this in.
As he said, he dropped another screw.
Stop talking to me. This is embarrassing. Now I can't even focus. I'm talking like...
We don't want an hour-long video.
I got it in, all right?